Good day, Virgo, and welcome to my channel. I'm Misha, the Psychotic Psychedelic Gypsy, and this is your weekly reading for July 17th to the 23rd. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Seven of Hearts. Nine of Clubs. Jack of Spades. And the Seven of Diamonds. Okay, well, looks like you're going to reap the fruits of your labor this week. Some past efforts are going to pay out, so something that you did before that didn't pay out might pay out now. You might have made, for instance, like a YouTube channel a long time ago, and you only made like 7 to 8 videos on there, and then all of a sudden people start watching. All of a sudden you're getting a lot of hits, you're getting a lot of views. That would be the time to definitely jump on that and start that back up. So that would be a payout from the past, something like that, or something that you've made or something now has now got popular or something, and it's making you money. But either way, it is harvest season for you this week at some point in time. At the beginning of the week, you need to stop. You're doing too damn much. You're either doing too damn much at work, or you're doing too damn much at home, or you're just doing too damn much for other people. Either way, you need to cut that fat, because your priorities, your real priorities, the main priorities, they're hurting from this. You're lacking in dealing with your real priorities. So you need to stop doing things for other people, or doing extra things that you don't need to be doing, and cut that fat and focus on number one. And focus on one thing at a time, one priority at a time. Finish that priority and then repeat. Focus on the next priority and finish that. Because you don't want your main priorities falling apart. Those are your main priorities. That would be like bills or taking care of your kids or stuff like that. You might be slacking on that, and you need to really pick up the pace on that shit, and you're slacking because you've taken on other stuff that you don't necessarily need to take on. So just cut that fat. It shouldn't be that hard to cut that fat. I mean, sure, somebody might give you shit for it or whatever, but you got to think of number one. That's all there is to it. In the middle of the week, it looks like you've been struggling with something, and this struggle might be this help that you've been doing for other people. Very well could be that, and you might be thinking about giving up and just giving into it all. But don't do that. If you do that, you could ruin your priorities. The cards say you are strong. You are a strong individual, and you need to continue to go on, because the struggle is coming to an end. It's going to end soon. So don't give into it. Don't give up. Focus on your priorities. Cut that fat. Let it die. But don't give up. Whatever struggle it is that you're going through. I'm saying that it's this, but it could be not that. It could be something completely different. But it is coming. You could be struggling thinking about that past effort that you made, that work that you did that didn't go anywhere, and it's coming, that harvest season or whatever. It could be many, many things. You would only know what it is that you're struggling so much over that you feel like giving up on in the middle of the week. And the cards say don't. You keep fighting, you keep going, you keep doing what you're doing, because the end is coming soon. And at the end of the week, you need to let out your rebel yell. At this point in time, any missions of any sort, like projects or ideas at work that might make things easier or whatnot, or cause more productivity, are a go. So get in there, be the rebel, speak your mind, do what you need to do, be strong, in your convictions. Your harvest season's coming, probably from you being a rebel at the end of the week. You might be a rebel, for whatever the past effort was. You might be like, yeah, I'm going to jump on this and start working on it again or whatever, and just being a rebel and just doing it regardless of what anybody says. Cut that fat. Whatever struggle it is that you're going through, it is going to come to an end, so don't give in, don't give up on that. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot cards have to say. Universe speak. Spirits guide. What needs to be known. What lessons need to be learned. The Hermit. Yeah, you need to don't isolate right now. That's definitely a bad thing to do. But you also may have been sitting in a cave for a while, thinking about this past effort and how it failed you. But now you have the knowledge and know-how to come out of the cave and do what you need to do to achieve what you want to achieve by being the rebel. You need to come out of the cave and be the rebel. You need to come out of the cave and cut the fat that's been holding you in the cave. You know what I'm saying? You need to come out of the cave and get rid of this struggle. Let this struggle die. The struggle could be very well that you have been isolating yourself possibly from possibly failure or something, and you've been piling on things to do for other people or extra work at work, to fill that hole that whatever it is that you didn't work out or whatever. But you need to just focus on your priorities. The struggle will come to an end, and you need to be a rebel about whatever past effort is starting to pay off and not be the Hermit. But the Hermit is wise, so you have all the wisdom that you need in order to make this all work, to cut that fat, to be the rebel. You know how to do these things. So there you go. I hope that resonated. If it did, hit that like button, and if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week, and until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.